guys, I hope you guys are all having a great day at home or at anywhere you are. Today we are going to rate Gale in Brawl Stars. This is just going to be my opinion on him. I'm going to take him to maybe two solo showdown maps, and two duo showdown maps, and then at the end I'll rate it from 0 out of 10. If I really do absolutely will never play him. So let's see how Gale, in my opinion, does in Showdown. I have him at Power 9, so obviously I have to rate him next. The next one after this is going to be M's, so don't forget to smash the like button if you want to do that. She's my top brawler, but, yeah, I just hope you guys want to see that one. Obviously, I upload daily, at least I try to do it, so hit that notification bell if you know when I post. Well, clearly Gale is one of those brawlers who really doesn't have good health, because if we can look at his stats, his health is only 5,040, and actually it's lower than Jesse's by not much, but it's lower, significantly lower. But damage wise, here I have a calculator so I know when I'll do this, and obviously I didn't start the timer, but so basically 6 times, this is if all of them hit, 6 times 392 is, no, 6 times 392 is 2,352 damage, which is actually good. So when we look at Jesse's damage, it's only 1,480, and it's almost half of Jesse's thing, so it's Gale's significantly better. But that will change. That can change due to updates or any of that. So definitely a different thing going on here. Of course, I haven't gotten him at Power 10. I haven't gotten all his star power, so I don't actually know. These stats could go up real quickly. Definitely Gale is someone who, and the reload speed's different, so I definitely think Gale is better than Jesse in a lot of areas except for health. So Jesse only, and of course, super wise, I mean, her super could do a lot of damage too. So in my opinion, those are both really good. They're good brawlers, but definitely Gale has the upper hand. Due to that, he can jump over walls, and it's just harder for Jesse to go around walls, and definitely different areas going into the stats. You can almost one-shot B. Oh, B. Definitely Gale. Definitely Gale is someone who needs to be careful of what he does, since he is old and stuff, but he definitely does. His snowballs can do significant damage to any brawler. Great too, because I know people have been saying he's a bit. Okay, well, that is our solo showdown. In my opinion, he did okay. I wasn't really staking like far away from him, but definitely not a brawler you just want to jump into. If you're gonna have like 1v1s, maybe with his star power. Time for duo. Now note, duo showdown will not be a complete thing, but like it will just randomize from teammates. So it will change that, but who am I to tell? Maybe I'll be teamed up with someone good. So let's look here. Definitely Squeak and Gale maybe will work. As you can see, he does it's basic, it's pretty decent. But power cubes wise, maybe 10 power cubes could significantly improve his damage. Yeah, and you have to be up close to get guaranteed like max damage, because the snowballs can have like maybe half of the snowballs will go. So definitely that's a difference between Jesse and Surge. Like there's only one attack, And it can even go back to back, which actually can help. So that's a different, and I'm gonna go on to this Leon, which definitely Leon can guarantee get him out. But one thing also is that it just depends, really. It just depends on different things. Okay, Squeak is really good brawler to hold up on, so definitely see, some of my snowballs don't even make it, so I do like to say that he throws out 6 snowballs, and 6 snowballs might not even hit. Each snowball does a certain amount of damage, and it's not always guaranteed, so I don't, in my opinion, guaranteed. It's not guaranteed damage, in my opinion. Definitely not guaranteed damage. And yeah, it's just that it's not always guaranteed, and we're never actually gonna know, because I have not got them at power 10 yet. It's really hard to know. Maybe these snowballs could do way more damage, and it gets to the point where it's impossible to Gale to get up there. So it's hard for Gale to improve himself there. And it's always going to change. We have one more match to go. So far, I've realized that he really doesn't have super. I mean, his super could definitely improve, even though his star power basically says it stuns them. But I don't know. It should be upped, maybe. Gale is one of the brawlers maybe needs a buff, in my opinion. Definitely needs a snowball buff. If it could do maybe 400 damage, it would be a respectable brawler. But even at 500 damage would be decent for him. Of course, I don't... And his health. Maybe his health should improve. Because his damage is actually decent, but his health definitely needs a 500 boost. 500 health boost. Or maybe it's just me who's bad at him. That could be it too, but you never know. And compared to some of the tankier brawlers, I definitely think he's far away from me. And it's just hard to like get Gale in there, in that power. It's just really hard for Gale to compete with other brawlers, and definitely just doesn't have the ability to attack. And attacking towards the end, he could actually have a few strats here, but like I said, this is only for the storm. And yeah, that's our last match. So far, I realize Gale compared to Jesse, they have different star powers, and matter of fact, he only has one, which is his jumpy thing. They could make it so that he only shoots one giant snowball. That would be a star power I would go for. But I feel like Gale is really far in that defense and offense compared to other brawlers. So for our rating, we give him a 3. It's significantly worse than Jesse, even though Jesse has less damage, more health a little bit. The real thing that Jesse compared to Gale is the star power and gadgets. I mean, and the offense and defense and utility. I mean, I'd rather go for something more defensy or offensy than something that has like max utility. So yeah, Gale, you're not a brawler I would significantly say I would play all the time. But I'll do part 2 when I get his star power and gadgets, because I don't have them all yet. That'll be a note I'll tell. So far, Gale, you're decent. And if you want to be decent, then hit that subscribe button. I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, it would help. And with the notification bell. Anyway, that's our video of rating Gale in Brawl Stars.